and I'm here with my little horns on. This is my Anibu wig that I made. It's 220s, a 16, no, 220s, an 18-inch and a 16-inch frontal. Colored myself. This palette that I'm getting into is the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I used quite a few colors in this palette today. This one, this one, this one, this one, and that one, and this is what's on my lid. I absolutely love this color, but my eyes were watering from the fallout that I got from it. And then I had to go back in because my eyes were really cracking in the inner part of my eye. I also used her browns palette, and I only used what is it, this color right here to set all over my eye, and this color right down here, this shimmery shell looking color for my brow bone. And I also went in with KKW highlighter stick on my brow bone, which I thought was gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. I went into this the browns palette, the very expensive palette from Natasha Denona, because I wanted to see if the mattes are acting the same as in this palette, and pretty much the same, because when I went into that all over color that I set my eyes with, that was very, very powdery. So I thought it was a different formula, but it's not. I think it's the same. The eyeshadows itself are very pigmented and very beautiful. It's just the fallout. You're gonna get fallout. I haven't used my Natasha Denona browns or the blue and purple ones in a minute, but after I get done with doing some of these reviews of these palettes, I probably will, you know, dibble back into it. So on my lips, I have on Kylie Jenner liquid lipstick in ginger, and I also put Anastasia's Pure Hollywood on top. I have chestnut lip liner on as well. My yellow that's on my eye is a primary chroma line by MAC. What is it? Yeah, primary yellow chroma line by MAC. I used this first, and then I went into this yellow right here from NYX. This is like really crumbly, but it does the trick, and I actually want to get them in a lot of different colors because this was worth it. The blue I love too, and this one was just like, I just put it on top so that the yellow would be more vibrant, and it really did. It brought all the yellow to the yard. Inner part of my eye, I used the two colors out of here. I use this color and that color up under my eye. Then in the inner part of my eye, I used MAC pigment in true chartreuse, and then I put a little bit of MAC's golden yellow in the inner part of my eye. I'm loving golden yellow. Put a little bit on my nose. The blush I use, because I probably it's a oldie but a goodie, it's called Darkly My Dear. It's from the Villains collection from MAC, Corella DeVille. Mascara is Revlon's Dramatic Definition, and I'm loving this mascara, by the way. Bronzer was Multitasking Perfecting Powder in Deep Bronze. Is a very, very dark powder. I use this to bronze my face with. And I use my Marc Jacobs foundation. This is in Cocoa Deep 86. This is the Remarkable foundation by Marc Jacobs. I haven't used it in a while. I feel like it could have been a tad darker, just a tad, but it looks pretty. It looks pretty. I use the KKW concealers. I love this concealer. It's really, really pretty. I like the fact that there's a light, let let me get this out. It's a lighter color in there and a darker, and I used a lighter color to contour my nose, and I also went into my cheeks, but then I went after it with the darker color. And I don't like the brush. I think that's what it is. The brush wasn't feeling it. I need a bigger brush. I need to, you know, do whatever. This could have, I don't like the sponge either. I like my own beauty blender sponge. I guess how she does her makeup is more very natural and soft. I guess I'm a little hard-edged or something. But if you were just putting this on and, you know, you're just gonna highlight certain parts, contour, you know, and be out the door, because she doesn't have hyperpigmentation or anything. She just, you know, slap this on and, you know, run out for errands or whatever. But wasn't feeling this. And I mean, the brush was pretty good. I just wanted it to be fluffier and longer. I don't like how small the brush was, you know, trying to use. So I probably won't use this in the future. But the contour, yes, I am. Oh my goodness, that contour is everything. I also use the highlight in the other one. The highlight is beautiful. I still think it's more on the neutral type of side, but I did put it down, and then I added wrong person, Anastasia, Nicole Guerrero highlighter on this one, and this one. Yes, I went in. So yeah, but I did like how me putting that down is stuck. So I don't know, it just looked really pretty with that on top of it or whatever, those two mixtures. And then I already put on concealer, but I used that kind of darker concealer, which is Urban Decay's Naked Skin Lightweight Complete Coverage Concealer. This is in Dark Warm. I used that on my eyes, and then I went in with the concealer shade, because it's a very peachy shade, and I felt like it was good. If I would have put that on just on my face without actually putting that on, I feel like it would have been too bright up under my eye. It would have been like boom. It's like the color is very like a peachy shade, which is pretty, but it by itself it would probably be too much up under my eye. But I use the sponge to put it on. I really wish I just used my beauty blender, because I feel like it got patchy on my chin and a little bit up under my eye as well. I think that with this you got to do one section at a time, because it dries really fast. So I would say put it on, blend it out, go to another spot, blend that out, up here, blend that out, just one at a, just, you know, don't try to do the whole, you know, face thing and then, you know, try to blend and then try to blend that out. I think it's just gonna dry too fast. But after I blend it out, I feel like it looks really pretty, really bright up under my eye, and it's really, I'm digging it. I will be using these again. Of course, that's like, I think it was like $50 something. See, my eye keep cracking. It was like $54, I think, dollars when it came available. I really like the contour. What she probably should do is do another package them differently, and sell the contour sticks separate from the rest of, because I think that's the gem in that. And in that she's selling is the contour sticks are amazing. I just think that the highlight and the highlight and the highlighter and the highlight part, you know, could be left off. I gotta use it again, because I really feel like I want to use this just itself, just to see I feeling like it's gonna be too light up under my eye, but I still want to see myself, and I want to use a beauty blender. I'm gonna get back to you. I'm not gonna say more about it, but I'm gonna get back to you. I am digging my look, digging this yellow, and you know, having fun in summer. And I will be doing a plus size try on haul. This is one of the outfits that I got. I haven't showed it to you yet, but I had to put it on because it's so cute. I love my little shoulders out. So I hope you enjoy this video. So bye till next time, and thank you for watching. Okay guys, I started off with Paint Pot by MAC, and it was Painterly, and then I used that color from the Natasha Denona brown and green palette all over the eye. And then I went into that the newest one, the Sunset palette. I used that orangey brown color into the crease, and then I went into another orangey color, that little darker one right there, and I mixed it with that one just to get a little difference in color. And I just blend that into my crease, and I'm off to the side. I promise I'm gonna focus in a minute. And there I am. Okay, now I'm gonna take that reddish color and that brown. I'm gonna mix those two together, and I'm gonna put that in my crease, my outer crease, and also sweep some of it on my lid as well. I just want more definition in my crease with those two colors mixed together. Okay, then I went in with my concealer. That's the Select Cover Concealer from MAC. It's NW35, I think. I'm using a Wet n Wild flat brush. I think it's a shader brush. I think this was $1 or $2, and I really ended up really liking the brush for what I was using it for. It was to cut that crease, or half cut crease. So I went into that, and I'm so happy I got it on camera. Usually I'm like way off. So yeah, really, really cool brush. Okay, now I'm showing you the color, that golden color I was using. I put that in the inner part of my eye. I absolutely love this color. It was a lot better than the shade that's next to it. It's a pretty color, but it was really crumbly. This one acted a lot better than that other one. Maybe it was a different formula for this one, but this is so pretty. Okay, now I go into that reddish color, and I'm going to blend the outer skirts of that eyeshadow. Just to make it blend better, and also to add another little pop of dimension into the eye. I just really, really, really like this look. This sunset eye was just so pretty to me. So I'm just going in, looking at the other side, and just adding the gold back into it, and then adding that red into it, just to make a good gradient effect. Okay, this is the chroma line I used. It was the yellow chroma line from MAC. Um, it was a lot thick. I should have used my Duraline on it and then used it, because the inner part of my eye did come up a little bit. On top of that chroma line, I ended up using the NYX Vivid Halo. Those eyeliners are a lot drying, very drying, but the pigmentation of them are so beautiful. You just can't use too many coats of it. It get really bad after 3 coats of it. Okay, I went in with NARS Radiant Primer, and then I went into Becca's Luminous Highlighter. topaz all over my face. And then I went in with Professional by Benefit, right on my cheeks and on my forehead. Okay, now the foundation I used was the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation. This is in Cocoa Deep. I still feel like it can be a little bit more on the red side, but I think I still kind of made it work. Um, Really pretty finish. Now I'm going in with my concealer. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. The name of it is Dark Warm, and then I'm going in to blend that out with my beauty blender. And I also set up under my eye with Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep, which I absolutely love. Okay, now I go into the KKW highlighter stick, the matte side. I'm using it more as a brightening tool, just to brighten up in those areas. Then I'm going to use the sponge that came with it, which I did not end up liking at all. It was too stiff, and putting water on it really didn't do any good either. And it did feel like it was like moving the product around on my face, like it was pulling up my foundation. So the rest of the way I just went with my beauty blender. Okay, that's the Laura Mercier powder. That's in medium deep. I'm using to set up under my eye and everywhere else. And then I'm also going into the KKW contour sticks and contouring my face. I went in with the light side, and I really do like the lighter color to contour my nose. And then I went into the darker half, and I really did like these contour sticks. I just feel it should be more product in them. In them, yeah. I also went in to set my whole face with the Urban Decay face powder. This is in dark neutral, and also use Anastasia contour powders. And then I use the KKW shimmer highlight on the other side. It just wasn't it wasn't enough for me, but I did like it underneath my brow bone. So that's the finished look. I am so happy with this look and this yellow. I love yellow. So bye to next time, and thank you for watching.